they develop tricks to circumvent that process. You know what I'm saying? In other words, you can be famous and you can be super popular and you can have a hit record on the charts and never have performed in front of a live crowd.
But it doesn't teach you how to react to it.
No, and you can see it when it happens. If you know what you're looking for, you can see when they just don't have it. It's just not there.
Right.
Spotted a mile away.
It's unfortunate because we see a lot of artists come through that realm. Like a lot of artists, like Lyricist Lounge, for example. Like most of our beloved artists came through Lyricist Lounge.
Mm-hmm.
Most of our beloved artists came through EOW.
That was my first tour too.
Not to cut your wisdom. Does that help or hurt the culture?
What?
Because if you see that it's not that automatically, you're giving up hope. Whereas coming through it,
you asking me specifically?
Yeah.
I'm different. I'm different. Part of my job is consulting. Part of what I do is helping artists get their shit together. So I get that early.
So I'm saying, without that part of the job, like you're saying, that's what we're saying is missing, the consultant. How to help an artist see it, do interviews, talk a certain way, move a certain way. Without that, and they just seeing that automatically, does that help or hurt the artist?
It hurts like crazy because my first part of my job is to decondition what they believe to be a fact. You think you don't need the stuff that I'm talking about because you see people who in your eyes are successful.
You already see the success.
Exactly. But you only see the highlight reel. You only see Instagram. You only see the shit that they showed you. You didn't see when they got booed.
You didn't see the grind.
Nobody showed you the part where these
When
two dudes went on stage.
You didn't see the grind.
Nobody sees that. They see
and
when
everybody was
after
quiet.
everything is
You
all
didn't see them
polished.
performing in front of 5 people.
You didn't see the half-empty rooms and some people getting up to go smoke a cigarette because your shit is trash.
Right.
Your feedback on the mic and you got nervous and forgot all your rhymes. You missed. You
And
didn't.
he was like, hold on, can you start it over?
Yeah.
You need that in your life.
Nobody.
You need a dose of reality
I
juice.
definitely want to bring the open mics back.
It builds
I want to say
monsters.
Yeah.
It builds monsters.
We're going to take a 5-minute break.
Oh, you got something to say?
Yo, shut the fuck
behind
up,
the
Adam.
camera.
We're going to take a 5-minute break. And we'll come back.
Was y'all up first?
Huh?
What? Timbs and Fatigues?
No.
And
I'm talking
Fatigues?
about the first with the flags.
Hold on, the first
Was we the
fatigue
first
flag.
in hip hop with fatigues?
No, Timbs and Fatigues.
Timbs and fatigues, the first in hip
On
hop.
camera.
I know that.
There's a debate. Who came from the first? For y'all Queens niggas, was it the Lord's Boys or was it SMIF-N-WESSUN?
Salute the cheeks.
Who came out first?
With fatigues and Timbs.
Because they lived on the block from me, so I thought it was the niggas first. That's because I'm from that neighborhood. I live 2 blocks from that where they shot that video. Literally,
You about to start
2
a
blocks.
fucking riot in here.
But I will say this though. Y'all niggas is the reason why New York niggas such as myself was wearing Timbs on the strip
My
in
bad.
Miami
We take
Beach.
it.
It's
Yeah,
like, look at these New York ass niggas in Miami by the beach with Timbs on. I was like, yeah, it's a fact. I was one of them niggas. Timbs on with shorts in Miami. Like, the Timbs is here. All Timbs is here.
Timbs is
Yo,
short.
Timbs
I
all
did that plenty of
season.
times.
Ass kicking reasons.
I tell you one
Ass
thing.
kicking reasons.
In 9th grade, me, Cook, and Tech was like, you know what? We ain't have a lot of bread, but we was like, you know what? From this point on, we put our feet in the lunchroom. We was like this. Word. We gonna get Timbs next week. We gonna all get Timberlands. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't have a lot of bread, so we couldn't get those ones yet. So they had the sneaker ones.
So you got the
low
single
top
soul.
What brought
low
us
top
to
jeans.
what brought us to these?
The ankle joints. The ankle
brought us
joints.
to
get those yet. We can't get those yet. We can't get those yet. We gotta get the ones.
But even before what brought us to Timbs, my brother was a drill sergeant in the Army.
See, I wasn't even gonna bring that up. Go ahead.
My brother David was my older brother, rest in peace. He would bring the large green, all the fatigues. All the fatigues, his helmet, gas mask, boots. So I was going to high school in real Army.
Yeah.
combat boots.
Not from the Army and Navy spot.
No, real
combat.
Your man wearing combat boots, you like, yo, we gotta switch it up. Yo, son, that's cool, but
our big brother Cook was a nigga who had money because he worked. His family owned the construction business.
Right.
So he had Timbs.
Yeah.
I came from the dirt. I had official Army
boots.
combat boots. And the fatigue. So when he would come home, I just tie a belt and we would make it work.
Make it work.
We go to high school and that was our shit. That was our gear because we was at war in the hood, in the streets in high school.
Right.
So that was our gear.
The Army fatigue.
When we started doing what we was doing to get money for these shits, then it was like, nigga, this Tim's all season for ass kicking reasons. Yeah.
Never know when you.
Ironically, a nigga don't want to kick no ass in Timbs because you ain't trying to scuff them shit.
Ever.
You ain't trying to
Oh, man, you get scuffled.
That's a terrible line.
Yeah, right. It's like it's over.
Timbs all season. That was a great line. It is, but like nobody wants to fight in Timbs. Like the fresh
Timbs and Air Forces, once you get the stuff, it's like,
yeah, it's over. I'm like, I know we gotta shoot this fair, but I'm gonna have to pass. Let me shoot the fair. You can't do it, but it's not the fry. I just got these.
I'll see you tomorrow.
You gotta take a chance.
So I gotta say, are y'all partly responsible for all the fucking Timberland memes for New York City?
Yes.
Every time some nigga out of state is talking about New Yorkers,
Yes.
this
They
fucking
probably is.
Timbs.
They probably is.
Yes.
They even got a fighting game with two Timberlands. Fighting. It's the black Timbs versus the tan joints.
Look at your
They
turkeys
doing
inside,
combos.
Yes.
Right, you look sad, man.
I don't know who did it first.
Black
Y'all
Air
are those
Forces
boys,
and
but
I don't
Timbs.
live for accolades.
I lived over there, so
I just know what we was doing.
Right.
I just know what we was doing in our time. I don't live for the accolades.
What's dope is that we made a pact in high school to never see Tech with those fucking combat boots. And the only way we could do that is go, yo, we're all gonna get boots, but just not the combat boots.
Right.
We're gonna get Timberlands.
My combat
Right.
boots came from the
Yeah,
soil of where we was
He had different chunks of Vietnam in them shits.
I had the fatigue helmet, the gas mask. I used to come to school with the fatigue jacket that had Williams on my shirt because that's the last name.
Right.
And my brother was a drill sergeant.
Right.
So his uniform was Williams.
Yeah.
So I come, they like, oh shit, yo, how you got the mate? Yeah, nigga.
Yeah, nigga, my shit.
But my boots ain't Timbs yet.
Right.
They official Army
Army
certified.
Meant nothing in the 9th grade.
It's hot for trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work you heard. Making fiends leave earth you heard. Got your baby mama thirst you heard. Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the wave you need to surf you heard.